Shalom, shalom. You know, praise to yahawah, Yahweh, to the Hebrew Israelite camps, teaching on 4 corners of the earth, sincerely and true, with the possible elect. Almost out of here. I'm just going to say in the book of John, chapter 17, verse 14, I had given them the word. The Most High had given the 12 sons of Jacob the word. And the word hate, and the world have hated them. And the world has, all these heathen nations has hated Yahawah, behasham. Let's go into Psalms. Psalms 83, verse 3. Psalms 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consult against the hidden one. The hidden one is the 12 sons of Jacob. Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. So they cutting you off from being a nation because they want to join hand in hands with you. Because they know the Most High coming back to destroy them. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So they don't want you no more being remembrance when Yahweh, Yahweh return. Because they are not of the world, and the 12 tribes of Israel are not of the world, even as I'm not of the world, because this is not your resting place. The Most High not of this world, so you cannot be of this world. I mean, you be in the world, but not of the world. And going to John 8:16. John 8:16. And yet, if I judge, the Most High said, Yahawah, and yet, if I judge, my judgment is true. So Yahawah's judgment is true in the red letters. I am not alone. The Most High not alone, because we had the man, possible elect, he's waking up. He waking up over the resurrection. But I am the Father that sent me. So Yahawah is the Father that sent him. John 17, verse 15. I pray not that thou should take them out of the world. The Most High said, I pray not that thou should take them out of the world, but that should keep them from the evil. So keeping yourself from the evil is staying diligent in the world. I mean, stay diligent from evil is staying in the word. Going to Matthew 6:13. Matthew 6:13. Matthew 6 and 13. And lead us not into temptation. So the Most High Word is for us not to be lead into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. So the scriptures would deliver you from all evil. For thy is the kingdom. For thy is the kingdom. When Yahawah come back for the 1/3. And the power and the glory, that after doing all the work and making sure every eye and every ear here, and the glory for forever Yahawah. And let me go into John 17 verse 16. They are not of the world, and the 12 tribes of Israel are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Verse 17, sanctify them through the truth. Most High said, sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is true. Most High said, sanctify thy word, thy truth. Thy word is the truth. So the possible elect is edified thy truth. Let me go into John 17:14. It said, I had given them thy word. And the world has hated them. So the 12 tribes are being hated of the world. You've been hated of the world because you are peculiar people. Let's go into Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Daniel 7 and 6. Oh, Deuteronomy 7:6. Sloppy. Oh man. Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. And the 12 tribes of Israel, the Negroes and Hispanic in it, you are holy people unto the Most High. The Lord thy God has chosen, and you are chosen. Have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, for you are special people unto Yahawah, above all people that are upon the face of the earth, and you are above all the people on the face of the earth. When we go into back to John 17 verse 9, I pray for them. I pray not for the world. So he's not praying for the world. He's only praying for Israel. Because from Genesis all the way to Revelation, he's only talking about the salvation is for Israel. But for them which thou hast given me, for a day or die. We're going to Thessalonians 3, verse 3. I'm about to shut this video. I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to cut this video and start all over again because the time of the video end. So I'm gonna say Shalom, Hebrew Israelites.